So excited. So if you are on YouTube, check us out right now. We're at UCU, Umoja Caribbean Union. Yes, and I am Shalima Edwards. I am your host today. Um, my co-host might, I'm not sure, but hopefully he will make it. A lot's been going on this island, I'm telling you. And right after I give the introduction, I'll get into what's been happening. So, Umoja Caribbean Union, for those who are tuning in for the first time. And all right, so sometimes I get a glare from my glasses. It's not too bad at this time. So, cool. Yes. So, Umoja Caribbean Union is a non-profit corporation, and the purpose is to unify and empower the people of the Virgin Islands and the Caribbean, home and abroad, through Afrocentric educational, economical, and agricultural means by creating a system of human equality with the governing principles of know yourself for your greatest harmonious potential, love, balance, harmony, order, truth, righteousness, justice, reciprocity, and freedom. That's right. We have such principles, governance principles, and it's take it deeper, please. It's like when we practice doing these um, principles, you will see such a difference in your life. I know I have, and some others can attest to that. So, our objects. What do we want to accomplish? What do we want to fulfill? So it's here for us to achieve. And that is, I'm going to list them right now, to establish educational, economical, and agricultural programs, establish real estate division, acquire properties in town, country, and any other location, render assistance in sickness and other distresses, secure legislation in the interests of our members, establish credit unions, banks, or financial institutions to include insurance companies, and to enter into agreements in the best interest of our members. So, how can this be done? Of course, members' participation is a must. So, we have a list of committees, and wherever members feel most comfortable or with their gifts, I would say, attracts or where they're magnetized to, this is where work really takes place. So I will tell you because you too can be a part of Umoja Caribbean Union. You have a gift. I know you do. So we have the Public Affairs Committee, responsible for dissemination of information by way of newsletters, social media, and any other means to include community outreach. We have Research Committee, which is responsible for gathering information. Home Gardening Committee, responsible for creating a garden or gardens and conducting community outreach activities. Skills Committee, which is responsible for identifying skilled individuals or groups to conduct community outreach activities, workshops and training, that is. Then we have the Bargaining Unit Committee, where negotiating better working conditions, fair wages, and other areas in which a group of employees are in need of representation. So, yes, as was said earlier, you can join Umoja Caribbean Union if you are unemployed, self-employed, or employed and not in UCU's bargaining units. There is a one-time initial fee, and actually that goes with the bargaining unit. That's $15 one time. Now, to maintain your dues, it varies depending on what category you fall on. So there's a different payment and involved when you're a bargaining unit member. You pay a percentage. For regular members, unemployed, self-employed, unemployed, even retirees. Okay, that's you included. Your monthly dues varies starting as low as $3 to $5 a month at this time. So you're definitely welcome to be a part of Umoja Caribbean Union. So again, identify your gifts. We all have gifts, and it's very important to use those gifts to do good things. And we are capable of doing good things. So you are welcome to be a part of Umoja Caribbean Union again. So moving on, as I was saying earlier, um, last time I shared some community information, starting with a person who put this a little closer, who's missing on island, and they found her, and unfortunately not alive. So at this time, I do want to. Okay, the glare is coming up. Okay, so at this time, I do want to recognize our beloved member in our community that is, and making a correction because I know her, or most people know her as Nancy, but her real name is Robin. Okay, Robin Heitzman, and it was announced at our last broadcast that her formal name is Camille. Camille is actually her daughter, and shared the post. So much love, strength to Camille and the rest of Nancy's family on behalf of me and the community on the island of St. Croix who knew Nancy. Um, yes, it's a matter of just sharing and extending love to you all. And I know of the gift that she carried. She's very talented and she's very inspiring. And that is something I will hold on to as close as possible. The community is doing a drum session actually tomorrow, um, which is the 13th of October. That's tomorrow at Bodo Park. So you are welcome to come, bring your energy, just to really carry her spirit forward. And that's starting at 7 p.m. again at Bodo Park in Frederickstead, Freedom City. All right. So hope to be a part of that session as we remember her and we carry her forward in spirit. So as was said, whoops, I see something is happening. All right, so I apologize for the YouTubers. I noticed the audio was down, but yes. So we definitely extend love and appreciation for her time on this planet with us. So much love to the family, friends of Nancy. Okay, so moving on, because what we do is recognize our sponsors who makes it possible for us to have our newspaper, okay, especially available to you, the audience. And yes, so this is available to you um, on our online page, ucu.webs.com, also at Umoja Caribbean Union um, Inc. Department, okay, page where you can go to file and download your copy of the newspapers and past newsletters that we had. All right, so any donation to strengthen what we are doing is much appreciated. So let me first share with you now who our advertisers are, and I'll put a disclaimer. The commentaries or views of our newsletter or online radio is not necessarily associated with any of our sponsors or advertisers. So we have Brightway Service Station where you can get your cold drinks, pay at the pump. There's ATM machine, And there's a convenience store. They're located at La Grande Princess, and that's close to the Avis newspaper company, and it is locally owned. So please go out and support Right Way. Get your gas and all the accommodations that they have for you when you're out in the La Grande Princess area. Then we have Ital Trinity, Health is Wealth, where you get your natural foods, natural drinks, sea moss, passion fruit, raspberry, tamarind, cucumber, and tell Negus, yes, he's the owner of Ital Trinity. Let him know that, and let all our sponsors, advertisers know that you heard their ad here. So you can contact Negus at 340-772-1414. Place your order, all right, and get some of his natural foods and drinks. He's again located at 429 King Street, Frederiksted. Also in Frederiksted is Alma, located in the same area. That's 53A King Street. You can get oils, shea, cocoa butter, natural deodorant, toothpaste, herbs, incense, teas, clothing, fabrics, and much more. You can contact Almaz at 340-332-3557 or 340-473-4896. Then we have Raquel's Fashion, Accessories, and Wear. And yes, she is located also at 53 King Street. Her shop number is 5 and located in Frederiksted. She's also available online, so you can do your online purchases there at www.raquelsfashion.net. That's www.raquelsfashion.net. You can also contact her by phone at 321-370-7991. Again, that's Raquel's Fashion, Accessories, and Wear. Let her know that you heard her ad here. Still here in the town of Frederiksted, and you know what? I'll save this one last because this is where we're actually broadcasting from, and hopefully we'll get some feedback from the owner shortly. So let's go to Mid Island, where the number one spot on island to play pool is located. And that's A&L Professional Billiards, located at 145 VI Corpland, East Airport Road. Phone number 340-220-5133. Open Wednesdays through Sundays, 4 p.m. to 1 o'clock a.m. So you are welcome to go to that number one spot on island to play pool. Yes, check them out. They're also on Facebook at www.facebook.com/STX Billards. Billards is Billiards. There's Studio 413 Salon and Spa, located at Baron Spot Mall, Suite number 107, Christiansted, where you can get your natural hair care, skin, and nail care. Contact Studio 413 at 340-690-6046. Again, 340-690-6046. Email them at salonspa.studio413@gmail.com. Yes, and want to give a big shout out to Wilma, the owner of Studio 413. Now, without further delay, and I will try to get his attention. Might be occupied dealing with customers, but We are here at Nestor's Retail and Liquor Store. That's right. And I'm actually in the internet lounge right now where we get free Wi-Fi. And there's so much more, okay? And possibly I'll give you a little peek of Nestor's retail. So yes, sunglasses, souvenirs, copy machine, um, vaccine, you name it. You get your drinks here, snacks here, um, anything you might need for your household, even for your anything, household items, your car as well. So again, I'm not exaggerating. You can find it here at Nestor's, and he's located in the town of Frederickstead, just across from the waterfront, um, in the area of across from First Bank also. So you can contact Nestor at 340-473-1896. Again, 340-473-1896, or you can visit his site at www.nestorsretailshop.com. Now, if you would like to advertise with us, you are so welcome to, and let us know. You can contact us at 1-857-240-2854. Email us at umojacaribbeanunion@gmail.com. So Umoja is spelled Umojacaribbean at gmail.com. And umoja is a Swahili word meaning unity, right? And that is what we are, unity. As I said, unity, you can't have unity, or you cannot have a community without unity, right? So, starting that off, and I guess not wanting to dwell on it too much, but I find that um, when we don't appreciate who we are, if we do not love ourselves, um, we cannot expect others to just give us love like that. Um, in the way that if you treat your body with love, and if you are in any type of relationship, then that other person or people surrounding you would treat your body with love. And if it's a matter of saying, well, no, I do not want this into my body, or no, I don't want to be touched, however way, then it's a matter of I respect my body, so therefore you respect my body. So keep that in mind, okay? Um, Goes to everyone, not just women, but um, what happened recently, I can't not say this in particular to our sisters out there. Love your body, love who you are, and let whomever you choose respect that. And if they can't do that, then press on. Okay, press on. You will be taken care, um, especially if you love you. And if there is a need to reach out to someone to talk to, and meaning that it's a communication, you share what your concern is with a trusted person, a mature person, as the hope is, an elder, wisdom, someone with wisdom, and who can also then give you some advice to help you along your way or your journey, then do so. And don't be afraid or ashamed if you even have to go to a counselor to seek that information. How can you deal with you or be in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, um, as well, for yourself and to others. So I'm saying this because we have a lot of things in our community, not only um, in St. Croix, but throughout the world, where mental health, especially, I'm saying, is so critical. And people need to recognize that when there is a time for help, there are people out there willing to give you good advice, and even to help you help yourself. But really, for true, as I said, help yourself. If you can't even recognize that you need help, then If a trusted person is telling you something, at least listen and try to see what you can do with the advice that they share with you. Okay, so I just needed to express that. Yes, we are one under the sun. We come here with gifts. Let's use our gifts the right way. Okay, because there's so much that needs to get done, and with the gift that you have, I know others will definitely um, grow from that knowledge and that gift that you have. All right, so I will now turn to our newspaper and share some further information with you, okay? So today is Saturday, and that's Africa House Club. Yes, located at 19 and 20 King Street, Frederick said. Hours of operation is 3 to 6 p.m., Monday through Saturday. And you can contact Africa House Club, and it's a place where you get a lot of information. It's a resource center, it's a cultural center, not only for children but also for adults. Okay, so we get to learn a lot more about us as people on a whole, actually. So phone number is 323-899-5460 or 407-459-0985. Again, that's Africa House Club, and that's under UCA, okay? But this club is located um, at another location, but still in the town of Frederickstead. So contact the number that was shared and visit UCA's Africa House Club. Then we have the Ethiopian World Federation Local 5 meets every first and third Sunday. That's every first and third Sunday at 3 p.m. at their headquarters, 53 King Street, Frederickson. You can contact TEWFLOCALNUMBERFIVE for further information. There's Create Your Own Reality Project, Afrofusion Sweat Session, and that happens on Tuesdays between 6 to 7 p.m. located at Malik Felix Community Center, Mambiju. Contact Ifa Massey at 340-473-7767. Email CYORPROJECT14 Facebook, Create Your Own Reality Dance Project. And yes, there is a donation request of $5. But before paying the $5, the first class is free. Then thereafter, it's $5. However, if you bring a friend, then it will also be free for you. So it's a great deal, a great opportunity to get into shape. We need to get our cardiovascular in the right order, just be healthy. So definitely check out IFA with Create Your Own Reality Project Afrofusion Sweat Session on Tuesdays again, 6 to 7 p.m. Then we have St.Croix Council of Elders, which meets every third Wednesday. And yes, we are planning to do a broadcast over there. So tune in. As always, just tune in. Like Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Facebook page so that you can receive notifications, or even email us. We have two Facebook pages. One that is Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. and the other one is Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Departments. The departments page is where the files are located. The file is located and where you can get your newspapers and newsletters. Okay, visit our website at www.ucu.webs.com. You can also get a copy of our newspaper. So yes, St. Croix Council of Elders meet every third Wednesday at Chance Office, and that's the new building in the town of Frederickstead, 6 p.m. They're also on Facebook, so check out St. Croix Council of Elders. Contact St. Croix Council of Elders at gmail.com to get further information. Moving on, also with the St. Croix Council of Elders, Inc. meets every last Sunday of the month for a healing heart gathering. Again, healing heart gathering. It's all about healing, okay? And that's at the Frederickson Community Garden, 5:30 p.m. Again, check them out on St. Croix Council of Elders Facebook page or by email, St. Croix Council of Elders at gmail.com. Now, UCU, that's us, Umoja Caribbean Union, along with Chance, we'll be having a workshop on how to build a box garden. And space is limited, unfortunately. So the first 10 people who secure a spot, you will get that opportunity to not only get um, information, like detailed instructions and some items to go with, okay? So the cost is $10 and for our members, and for non-members, the fee is $15. Yes. So I'm here, as I said, let's rewind. Although I shared our information, if you're interested and want to be part of the workshop, then please contact us at Umoja Caribbean Union at gmail.com or contact us by phone 1-857-240-2854. So moving on, let's see what's happening in our newspaper. So October month is here as we are, and courtesy of Yuka's Africa House Club, we do have our October calendar. Please try and get that. Again, it's in our newspaper, of course, but it lists a lot of important people, okay, whether they be local or international. Information about them is here. So today is the 12th, and I believe the last time that we met, we reached up to, I think we ended actually at Rothschild's Francis, who was the author of BI Organic Act, publisher and scholar. So we will go through the 6th all the way to the 12th. So we have Fannie Lou Hammer, voting, and she's recognized for voting and civil rights. She was born 1917 and transitioned 1977. Then on the 7th of October, we have Elijah Muhammad, was leader, organizer of the Nation of Islam, and he was born 1897, 1897, transitioned 1975. Then Henry Carter of St. Croix, he was an organic and natural farmer, and 1926. Okay, the date of his transition is unknown. Um, then we have Morton Bay, Morton Bay Rebellion, Jamaica, led by Paul Bogle in 1865. On the 7th of October continues Imamu Baraka. That's what's his name, what he was known as. His formal name is Leroy Jones. He was an activist, author, poet, playwright, and he was born in 1934 and transitioned in 2014. And on October 8th, Haiti became independent from France in 1804. Lesmore E. Emmanuel, a Virgin Islands educator, storyteller, was born 1927 and transitioned in 1995. Then on the 9th of October, Richard Strada, born in the Virgin Islands, 1935. He is an author, poet, and lyric. And he's known, actually given the credit for his um, writing the reenactment of the 1878 firegun, and this that playwright has been performed for many years, actually down at Yucca, in remembering our ancestors and what they went through. So definitely giving thanks to Elder Richard Strader. On the 10th of October, Nation of Gods and Earths, 5% Nation, was founded by Clarence in 1964. So the Nations of Gods and Earths, which is known as the 5% Nation, was founded by Clarence, 13X. Then we have on the 11th of October, McLight Lana Moore, a rapper actress, was born in 1971. 1971. And moving on to today's date, Indigenous Peoples Day, not Columbus Day. Although yes, it's being recognized as Columbus Day, but we're saying Indigenous Peoples Day in 1492. On that day also, on the 12th, Dick Gregory, who was a comedian and activist, was born 1932 and transitioned in 2017. So there's more to share. And again, it's available. It's shown here October's calendar, okay? Who was born, what important events took place. You can find it at our newspaper. Okay, so we have a write up about the St. Croix Council of Elders, in which I'm going to share with you. And as said, I'm reading, it says on June 21st, 2014, on St. Croix, 6 women and 3 men responded to the call for the establishment of an organized and functioning Council of Elders. Thereafter, on July 2017, the St. Croix Council of Elders, Inc., better known as COE, became a registered nonprofit organization. Their guiding principles are respect for self and others, truthfulness, responsibility, lifelong learning, commitment to healing and honoring our ancestors. The mission of the St. Croix Council of Elders is to offer and provide counsel, leadership, and education based upon the wisdom teachings of the Creator, handed down through our ancestors to wise men and women present among us today, and to work in a cooperative manner with all others to restore justice and build peaceful communities. Some of their activities include healing heart gathering on, as was said earlier, on the last Sunday of each month, and community gatherings, Sunday suppers, annual retreat, intergenerational conversations, and meetings every third Wednesday of the month. So here are some words of wisdom to meditate on. Quote, elders are those qualified by the wisdom of life experiences, not simply by years lived, who have assumed a willingness to usher the extended family and community through life's passages. Elders offer guideposts for building and navigating sustainability in our communities, end quote. And that is by Elder Tahira Abubakar, who's co-founder of the St. Croix Council of Elders. And another quote, and this is from Veronica Gordon, who transitioned 2016. But we definitely, we do have her wisdom, her words of wisdom, which I'm going to read right now. To enjoy this stage of life while without fear, looking forward to see how to prepare myself for the next life if possible. I would like to see the seniors, elders again, elevated to the position of authority which we're in, if possible, which we were in, if possible, end quote. Then an African proverb, a village without elders is like a tree without roots. So let's go again. A village without elders is like a tree without roots. How deep is that? Think about it. If a tree does not have any roots, it will die. So just think about us being in a village without our elders to share wisdom. Without wisdom, how can we actually learn? You know, things will be repeated and it may just go real bad. But if we embrace wisdom, we can definitely grow. Okay, so thank you. The St. Croix Council of Elders. And yes, the write up is in our newspaper, so check it out. But most importantly, go and visit or even become a part of the elders, with the wisdom. So the third Wednesday, 6 p.m., um, go to the meeting. Again, that's in Chance Building. It's a two-story blue building, okay? Check them out on St. Croix Council of Elders. Email St. Croix Council of Elders at gmail.com. We do have a page and we highlight a Caribbean island or two. And I'm going to share right now with you. So, Wait Kubuli, called by the Caribs, mean tall is her body. Christopher Columbus named the island on the day he saw it on Sunday, Dominica, in Italian, on November 3rd, 1493. It was the last Caribbean island to be colonized by Europeans due to the fierce fights with the Caribs. Like most islands in the Caribbean, Dominica was used as a sugar plantation. The French brought enslaved Africans with them to work the plantation. Dominica changed between France and then England, that's Britain. Commonwealth of Dominica, which is officially, as it is officially known, achieved its independence on November 3rd, 1978. It is a mountainous island nation located south of Guadeloupe. Most of the inhabitants are Africans, followed by Caribs. Dominica is a member of CARICOM and Eastern Caribbean States, OECS. Dominica has a mixed economic system, which includes a variety of private freedom, combined with a centralized economic planning and government regulation. So you can visit globaledge.msu.edu, countries Dominica, and lonelyplanet.com, so you can get more information about this island under one sun here in the Caribbean. Special news from the Caribbean. Bahamas devastation due to Hurricane Dorian has significantly caused a loss of lives. About 2,500 people are feared missing. Efforts are still ongoing to help them. Neighboring nation, United States of America, denied temporary residence for Bahamians and families residing in the USA. You can check out Reuters.com to get further information. That's Reuters.com. Efforts are being made to allow for displaced animals entry to the United States of America. Yeah, it's very interesting. Eh? It's just so interesting. The United States of America, I'm telling you. I love animals, but, what about the human beings? You know, United States of America disregarding life. Um, I tell you, we have to work on ourselves. Interesting. So you can check out www.miamiherald.com news. And that's reference date is September 2019. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm seeing a message. We are on Mondays, sorry, we are on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's Wednesdays and Saturdays, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We do have, let's see, what's happening in the Caribbean again. So some agreements that came from inclusive discussions with Prime Ministers Maya Motley and Alan Chasnet, ministers representing Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Suriname. Mama, hi, could you please tell Nestor to come? Yes, tell Nestor to come, please. Okay, just had to take a brief. Trying to get the owner here. Um, back. Yeah, so ministers represented Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Suriname and CARICOM, Secretary General Erwin LaRoche. All right. So such agreements, such as Barbados and Suriname will partner in establishing an embassy in Ghana, and Barbados and St. Lucia will partner in establishing an embassy in Kenya. And an invitation has been sent out to all other CARICOM countries to join in the venture. Hmm. CARICOM and Kenya have started work on an MOU for engagement and cooperation. The African and Caribbean governments have committed to establishing direct air travel links between Africa and the Caribbean. Wonderful. So the source where this information came from is the PM of St. Lucia. You can check him out on Facebook. That's Alan Chasnet, and that was posted August 10th, 2019. But very interesting, and a very, I commend the building, or as one would say, and I'll go to that page, but bridging the gap from the Caribbean to Africa. And this is so much needed. And I applaud leaderships and the people for, yeah, making things like this possible. So we as people here in the Caribbean and we're here in the Virgin Islands, wow, and we are a colony. Yes, we are the territory. We are, we belong to the United States of America. And I am going to say this without any hesitation because I'm very proud of my ancestors who fought for freedom. We came a long way and they came a long way. And it's really up to us to see ourselves as a people and how, how far do we really want to be free? You know, we should be a part of CARICOM. And, we're not in that way. We should be making agreements, MOUs, what have you, to link with Africa. We need this as a people. And I'm very proud of those other islands, the leadership, um, for their stance in making such agreements. So in bridging the gap, because we have a page as time is moving on. Oh my. We might just have to do another broadcast of Nestor's. I think he's getting so much customers. Oh, Nestor, is that you? Oh, please, can you embrace us for a few minutes? You have a customer. Oh, wow. But he's busy, and that's good. That's great. That's wonderful. What I'll do, because I want you to at least see his. Well, you're seeing it right now, a piece of it, but come down in person and support Nestor's. It's a place where you can just be serene. And I'm gonna share this. I'll try and do it on our YouTube. But check this out. There's a water fountain right there, and while you're in the lounge, you could actually, you know, just take a nice breath of hey air, and then you can enjoy the water fountain for our YouTube audience out there. Let me see if I can turn it so that you can actually see. Yes, nice water fountain right here in the lounge. Okay, very cool spot to actually be in. And free Wi-Fi. So while you are, you get a little snack or water or what have you, you come and you um, conduct your business here and enjoy the water, um, the water fountain. Okay, it's very nice. And it's like, what is this? It's a statue of an um, acorn. Yeah, very interesting actually. Yes, so please check out Nestor's, and this is where we're broadcasting. I'm hoping that we could actually have more activities here. Please, please, please tune in, be involved. Nestor's, yeah, maybe at the next time, who knows? Probably at a workshop that we're going to conduct here or what have you. You'll get to hear from Nestor's, but he's very, 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 oh my. When it comes to astrology and other things, yes, you want to check out Nestor. Okay. As time is of essence, I see we have about 4 more minutes. And for the sake of our viewers, if you're just tuning in, we are on Wednesdays and Saturdays for now, 4 to 5 p.m. That's Eastern time. So make us a part of your shows, or online. But please, 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 if you can, take down our number because, as was like announced earlier on our online um, radio, to our online radio audience, is that win. You can actually win a free Cane and Corn Fest DVD. All right. And the instructions will be given to our online radio audiences. Okay, so you want to tune in early during our broadcast. We come in at 4, so stick around close to that time because we're on air. We don't post it on Facebook yet, like do a Facebook Live, but we are on our online radio at that time, and that's when we give the instructions so that you could win that free DVD. So take down this number. If you're seeing the link right now, link us up at that time. So 1-857-240-2854. Take that number again, 1-857-240-2854. Our email is umojacaribbeanunion@gmail.com. Our website is ucu.webs.com. Facebook pages, okay? Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. and also Umoja Caribbean Union Inc. Department. Get your copy of our newspaper. All right? It's free. Any donation would be appreciated. And we have so much that is in here. It's a nice activity. It's fun. All right? So we hope that you can stay tuned to us in the future. And we will move forward. Again, we have the workshop on how to build a box garden. It's coming up on November 2nd, and that is with Chant. So you have an opportunity to learn how to build your own garden box, box garden, and that's a standing one. And you will have some materials to go with, okay? So that's November 2nd. Space is limited, and there is a fee, $10 for our members and $15 for non-members. So contact us as early as possible, secure a spot so that you could, get this learning experience. It's great to have a one-on-one, so to speak. So it's like if you have any questions to the instructor is gonna help you, guide you. So it's an active yes way of learning. And then Umoja Caribbean Union Inc.'s Agriculture Department, the Home Gardeners Committee, initiated harvesting every 3 months. So definitely want you to join us. Get your sorrel, your okras, your beets, pigeon peas together. Um, uh, and come December, we'll harvest what we have sown. And wherever you are in the world, just participate. We'll take pictures and videos and what have you. Okay. Unfortunately, the workshop won't be streamed. Um, Maybe afterwards. But for those who are on island, especially, you can, you know, come in person to learn. All right, and we will possibly, we consider doing it probably another a posting of the video possibly, but it's really a hands-on um, learn your learn how to make a garden box. Yeah, box garden. So thank you for tuning in, our Facebook listeners and our YouTubers. Okay, for tuning into us live. Now stay tuned if you are on our online radio, because you're gonna get the instructions so that you can win that free copy of the DVD. And I'll just share our online radio link with you, but it's posted already. On our Facebook page, but I'm saying it now, okay? UCU talk show dot my 12 mr dot com. So that's one way, that's one link. Another link is UCU talk show dot radiostream 321.com. So thank you again for tuning in and hope to see you next time on UCU Online Radio Talk Show. Peace.